So my fellow assassins, get hyped. We're talking about Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, and then also going in depth about everything you need to know about Assassin's Creed Odyssey's post-launch DLC plans, the season pass, all that goodness. But look at this, guys. This is Assassin's Creed 3, of course. We're getting this as a freaking remaster as part of the Assassin's Creed Odyssey season pass. I am totally hyped for this. I can't freaking wait. So we're going to dive into this right now. Welcome back, my fellow assassins, to Open World Games. Let's do this. Let's first of all dive into the actual season pass itself. Go over everything. We'll talk about Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, of course. Can you get it as a standalone experience? All that detail. So stay tuned. Let's do this. So first of all, there was a blog post that was released. I'm just going to read that off for you guys. And then also this video here, I'm going to post that down in the description below. But we got a lot of really cool stuff as well. So the blog post says this: in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you'll become a legendary Spartan mercenary and help shape the fate of Greece during the Peloponnesian War. Now, Odyssey's ancient Greece is packed with things to do, but there are plenty of reasons to keep playing long after the credits roll. So players who purchase the season pass, gold, or special editions will have access to two major post-launch story arcs. Now, the first one is going to be called Legacy of the First Blade, and is going to be introducing players to the first person to ever use the hidden blade, forever altering history. Now, it's going to be launching in December, and Legacy of the First Blade will reveal more about the history that led to the formation of the Assassins. Now, moving on into spring of 2019, we will be getting the Fate of the Atlantis. Now, this is the second story arc, and will set players against mythic creatures while they uncover the mysteries of the fabled sunken city of Atlantis. Sounds pretty badass to me. I can't wait for that. That sounds really cool. Now, they also mentioned that you will be meeting up with, I guess, the first civilization, and also experiencing some storytelling in that regard as well. Now, it goes on to say each story arc will launch as a series of episodic adventures, with new episodes releasing approximately every 6 weeks. This is by far one of the most extensive plans I have ever seen for an Assassin's Creed game ever. Like, they are planning to keep things going for quite some time, whether it's like small free updates between these bigger launches of DLC. But man, I'm totally hyped for it. I can't freaking wait. So they go on to say this, that we will be getting a bunch of free content. They mention here this is going to be in the form of what is called the Lost Tales of Greece episodes, and this will include daily and weekly in-game events. They mentioned that you will also be able to explore and learn about ancient Greece free from conflict through guided tours with the return of Discovery Tour. I know this was very popular with Assassin's Creed Origins, so it's cool to see that they are going to be doing this yet again. Now, also, this was pretty cool that they mentioned this. It said each week a new epic ship and mercenary will be appearing in the game. Daily and weekly contracts will send players on new quests, and players will be rewarded with new currency, which can be used to purchase new and rare exotic gear. Now, also, some of you are wondering, will we be getting New Game Plus? That's such a good question. That's going to be added in post-launch content, and you will be seeing mythical creatures. Creatures will also be coming post-launch as well. And there's going to be new stuff in the shops, which you just saw there. They gave some examples of that. You'll be able to go on like unique quests to get these rare items, and it's going to be rotating constantly in the world of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, what about Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, Robbie? You've been dangling that carrot stick the entire time. You must tell us about this. I'm totally hyped about this one. I've been waiting again forever for them to announce Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. You knew it was coming, and it's finally here. This is one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. Big time, the combat system, everything. So, let's get into it. So, it says, also, Season Pass owners will get Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, which also includes Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered. This is, of course, Ubisoft's biggest post-launch endeavor with an Assassin's Creed game. But you guys were also wondering, real quick, can you get this as a standalone? Do you have to get the Season Pass to get Assassin's Creed 3? So, a very special thank you to the Conradica, who said, they said on Twitter that you can buy it as a standalone, so that's pretty cool. So I did some digging, did some investigating, and Henriette on Twitter asked, is it possible to get AC3 Remastered without the Season Pass? And guess what? Ubisoft did confirm, hey Henry, yes, it will be available. There will be more info coming closer to its release. End quote. Great news, so don't panic. You will be able to buy this as a standalone down the road. Now, let's go over what this remaster will include. It's not just going to be the vanilla base game, guys. It's going to include a lot of the DLC that was released with Assassin's Creed 3, so that is really cool. It says this, if the Peloponnesian War has you hungry for another historical conflict, the Season Pass will also let you jump into the American Revolution with Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, which includes all of the Assassin's Creed 3 post-launch content, including the Benedict Arnold missions, the Hidden Secrets Pack, the Tyranny of King Washington, as well as Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered. Now, Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered put you in the role, of course, Connor, if you guys don't know this, an assassin of Native American and British descent who fights a secret war during the American Revolution. While Assassin's Creed Liberation Remaster follows the deadly Aveline de Grandpierre as she travels from the streets of colonial New Orleans to ancient Mayan ruins. Both remastered editions get this support 4K and HDR on PS4 Pro, Xbox One X, and PC, as well as higher resolution textures, an improved lighting rendering system, and other graphical improvements. Now, I gotta ask you guys, when you get this, what platform will you be getting Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered on? Of course, you have the option of PS4 Pro, Xbox One X, and PC to get those, 4K and HDR experiences. I'm probably going to go for PC myself. I did get to play, Assassin's Creed Origins on PC, and it just ran beautifully, so I can't go back. So let's continue onward here, talking about the Season Pass experience here. He says, those who don't pick up the Season Pass will still have access to additional post-launch content. The Lost Tales of Greece are free episodic stories that will release regularly between the larger post-launch episodes, providing a continual stream of new content to all players. I think maybe I went over this, but we'll keep talking about it. So yeah, they keep going on about this cool free content here in the blog post. So we will be getting quests that feature new and familiar characters, and then reoccurring in-game events will also be free for all players. And again, yes, we will be introduced to new epic ships, mercenaries, and mythical creatures for Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So we're talking about Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now. And again, yes, we will be getting that New Game Plus mode, which is very popular, of course, and experience for hardcore players that really want something cool. I remember they did a great job with that with AC Origins, and then even recently outside of Ubisoft, who was it? A God of War 4 did a great job with their New Game Plus content. We're getting New Game Plus stuff for Spider-Man, so it's all over, and I can't freaking wait for that. So you will also be getting new challenges, and it will allow you to see how different choices affect you in your experience in Odyssey through this New Game Plus mode. Because you got to remember, with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they're really toting that this is going to be a true RPG experience, the first true ever RPG experience in an Assassin's Creed game, which I think is going to be pretty cool to experience. And yeah, there's going to be multiple choices, multiple paths that you can take, and I believe multiple endings as well. They're saying that the story is going to take over 30 hours to complete the story itself, which is mind-boggling, and this is definitely the biggest Assassin's Creed game ever made, basically in every single regard. Now, if you don't know, Assassin's Creed Odyssey will be launching on October 5th on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, you can get early access to the game. So, what you can do is basically, what does it say here? Players who pre-order, the gold or special editions will have access to the game starting on October 2nd. So, to get that early access, you have to pre-order either the gold or special editions of the game to get that early access, which, hell yeah, I will be doing that. And I will be streaming this game on October 2nd, or hopefully sooner. I would love to get early access to this game on my Facebook page. So I stream every single day on Facebook, by the way. That's facebook.com/openworldvideogames. I have been having a total blast lately streaming, you know, Spider-Man on PS4. Those have done amazing. You guys have really been enjoying that, and would love for you guys to sit in on the Assassin's Creed stuff as well. But yeah, there it is, guys. I am freaking hyped for Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. That's going to be quite the experience. I can't wait to see what this looks like. I'm waiting for that gameplay trailer to drop, so I will have that here on Open World Games once it does. I'm hoping they do like a proper walkthrough, because I did have a really cool one when they initially revealed it. I mean, the combat system, when you see it here, it's freaking amazing. I remember I did a video that went completely viral, and it was basically infinite combat, because they had, it wasn't a glitch, but you can do some really cool stuff with the combat and basically fight forever. It was a 45-minute all-out war and brawl in the streets. It was absolute carnage. And you know what? I was addicted to this combat system, and I kind of miss it in some ways. So it's nice to see that it will be, well, I guess you would say returning in Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, and it's going to be a ton of freaking fun. I mean, just watching it brings a smile to my face. But guys, thank you again for watching. Look forward to more updates about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Any Assassin's Creed news, you know, we're getting a TV series as well, so I will keep you up to date on that too. And remember, I am covering Fallout 76 extensively here on Open World Games, as well as other open world gaming goodness. So look forward to it, guys. And thank you again for all the support. Stay tuned for more, and I will see you soon enough in the American Revolution and Greece. Take care, guys.